Hello. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Noswear in school. Now, I don't know if this is directly related to NoFap. I think it is in a way, but what I want to stress is the fact I really hate, detest swearing, and there's only one pole that can reach this level. Now, I'm gonna make this interesting, like a story. So, of course, I want to get more views and more of an interaction, a stimulating sort of interaction, because I know people have been saying to do more videos on NoFap, which I've done, but also I'm in a group with Dizzy, and let's just say there've been a few issues with some people, and hopefully I'm going to gain some respect back, especially from Connor, who, well, I've already bought his merch. So let's see. Now it's up to him to behave himself and, apologize deeply for upsetting me nearly 2 weeks ago. But as we're on the subject of swearing, I'm gonna say I believe I'm the only one in Britain. Nay, maybe I I don't know the statistics, but I can say for sure I probably am the only one in Britain who in secondary school went 6 years, and I mean 6 whole years from 11 to 17 without saying a single F word. In fact, no bad words at all. None at all. Not even mild swear words. I'm probably the only person. Well, I don't know. Again, I don't like to boast, but maybe in the very religious ashrams in India, there might be some boys that can match this. I'm not saying I'm demigod or anything, but I am in alien mode, no swear, for sure. And I mean 100%. There's no mistake. Nobody matches me. Not the great Dizzy, who I'm very impressed, but I don't think he could get 6 years at school, no swear. I mean, it would be nice if he did, but I've seen a few videos where he's repeated swear words, so even he's not perfect. Perfection means no swearing for years, not just days, weeks, months. When you can reach years without saying an F word, even when you get angry, this is what is called perfection. And it's the highest state one can reach. I mean, everyone gets angry for something, but the real test is, Can you control your emotions? Can you shout without swearing, without saying F words at someone? Or in general, can you? This is the real test. Now, I'm gonna say, yes, in school, I really hated when people swore. I mean, classmates and and what happened was I wish I could have told people off more, but I didn't feel the how to say I felt inhibited and not confident enough to shout them down. But inside, I was really bursting to say, "Stop it! Stop swearing! Watch your tongue!" And this is not acceptable behavior because, as I said, I was the only one, and even students were surprised that I didn't swear. They said, "Sanjay, don't you swear?" I said, "No, no, I don't." They said, "Why don't you swear?" I said, "I don't like it. I just don't like it." They said, "I'll pay you £100 if you swear." I said, "No, can't. Can't get me to swear." They said, "I'll pay you £200, £300, up to £1,000. I said, "No, I won't swear." They said, "Are you religious?" I said, "Yes." I said, "I don't swear. I don't like it, and I'm not going to." They kept trying, but you see, this is why I'm the best at control of speech. They couldn't get me to swear, and told them I'm religious and I won't, and it's not good. It's not good to swear. So, see, I could have been a prefect. I also hated these year 7 students swearing in the playground, and I really, because it was just effort this when they were playing champ, and that got me pretty angry. Year 7, 8, 9, and I thought, well, if I could have some real authority in the playground and be a prefect, someone who, you know, fears me, and I could give detentions and really tell them off and make them write lines. That would have suited me. They would have fed their backside off because I was really hoping to be in this sort of position, you know, because hearing them swear so much was just terrible and dirty. And did I might have told a few. There was a boy called Ben, and a few times I joined them in the champ. And let's say it was better. It was more. I think they respected me more, and I'm sure I noticed less swear for sure. And I told them, don't swear, do not swear, do not. Well, maybe not as firm as that, but I did tell them not to swear. No swearing. I don't like swearing. And I think they respected that, which is good. So I did show my authority, and because I'm not the type to shout, I'm not an extrovert sort of personality, but as I said, I do get angry when people use F words, and that's when I can shout and, you know, get upset and make them feel embarrassed. So, did I? I think, well, I wouldn't say I shouted really hard, but I did tell them off in a firm, maybe firm voice, but not loud necessarily. Just said, don't swear, don't use the F word, no, do not swear. And this made me feel good, you know, to make sure children do not. Because what's the point? What is the point? It's just a game. I mean, if you lose, you lose. And there's no point getting all worked up over a game. And 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 if you're religious, then why are you swearing like this? If you're a Christian or a Muslim, there were a few Muslims. So why are you disrespecting Allah? Does Allah like swearing? No. Does Jesus like swearing? No. Does, I mean, for Jews, it's Hashem, isn't it? Does he like swearing? No. Does Krishna like swearing? No. So, all the religions, basically. Does Buddha like swearing? No. So, you see, does in Sikhs, do they like swearing? No. So, if they know this, why are they swearing like a trooper in this school playground? It's not necessary. And I just couldn't stand it. You know, F word every time they lost or someone was not playing properly. Uh, so, at least I have to say I did well, considering I wasn't a prefect or someone who could punish them. At least I would say for the sessions I played with them, I established a bit of control, and I didn't win in the game necessarily, but I had fun, and I tried to get them to be disciplined, and it was good. I mean, I hope they remember me as firm, but having fun, but just not cursing like this, because in any game I don't curse. I went 6 whole years without an F word in school, and it's sad to see some children can't go 6 minutes. Can you believe that? 6 minutes without an F word. Maybe some are so bad they can't even go then 6 seconds. Can you believe that? 6 seconds before profanities come out of their filthy mouth. So yes, there's no one like me in this department, whether it's teachers or students. I mean, I think one of my form tutors went, as far as I remember, 6 years as well without saying a single F word. Her name was Anne Wassel. So give her credit. That must have been quite tough. But she's a Christian, and a true Christian, because they don't swear. They respect Jesus and they live by his teachings. Clean speech and clean thoughts. So I give her credit for that, and I think she's one of the few teachers who didn't swear for 6 years. So, and yes, I'm glad I disciplined some of the boys in the playground, and I'm glad at least they respected me for the time I was there. And also, I would have been a good prefect. I mean, they would have been getting detention every day and writing out lines. I mean, some of these boys I saw were terrible. A boy called James, he kept saying the F word like every minute sometimes. And ironically, he was saying to some of them who did swear, don't ever swear. So, what's the point saying that if you're swearing too? Doesn't make sense, you know? So, it got me very angry, and I hope if he's watching this now, he realizes how he demeaned himself and set a terrible example to everyone in the playground. And this is why they should have prefects or teachers in their playground. I don't believe in just letting children do their own stuff without supervision. I mean, we can't trust them, and this whole swear was driving me crazy, and I thought I have to do something, get a meeting and raise awareness. So I'm going to talk more about this in the next video, and how we came close. It was me, my neighbour called Rachel, and my brother, who wanted to set this meeting up, and even they knew how terrible things had become, even though they were in infant school. Well, Rachel was about 5 to 6 years old. So even at that age, she was disgusted in the system, in the students, and even shocked at the teachers. So I'll talk more about what we did and how close we came to getting a meeting set up at school with the teachers. And, you know, that would have been pretty good to go up on stage and talk about this really terrible issue and how it made us feel special, especially me as a student there. And, you know, is it acceptable and what can be done about it? So this is what I'm going to talk about more in my next video. Okay, bye.